What's up, everybody? Today, we're playing a game called Aetheris.
Aetheris.
It is a tactical, turn-based roguelike that it's got a real artsy vibe to it that I'm really into.
Yeah, I can see it. I can dig it.
So we're going into it blind. I've only seen just a couple of screenshots and some very short clips, but I have no idea how this game works. We're gonna find out together.
Yeah.
Okay. New game. Love a game with multiple save slots. I got an achievement called Rad just for starting the game.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Looks like, what are we, like lizard people down there?
yeah, a little bit. Yesterday, the world cracked open. 4 Vazard warriors were enjoying a gnat stew when the earth began to shake.
Oh, man.
The sky filled with clouds, and a huge black mass burst from the mountain above the village. The shade began to spread. Brave warriors chose to examine it more closely. Oh.
Ugh.
I like how the loading screen just goes from grayscale to colored.
Yeah.
Village surroundings. I got another achievement, by the way.
Oh, nice.
We're very achievable.
I don't think I like the phrasing.
All right, so we're walking. We got Lanny, Dungier, Sakazue, and Habu.
All right, then.
14 hit points, 40 hit points, 14 hit points, 30 hit points. Okay. We got a codex here.
Oh, we got known skills and available skills, active, passive, discarded skills. Oh, something happened.
Yeah, I should be paying attention out here. Ahead of the warriors, the shade has engulfed everything, the road, the ground, even the sky. Lightning and growls burst out of the strange, opaque fog that faces them. Pray to scout of the fog. Can't do that. Collect a fog sample. Can't do that. Run away while there's still time. Skip the tutorial. Draw a weapon and get closer. Play the tutorial. Well, we don't know what we're doing, so
We should probably
play
do the tutorial. Yeah.
The warriors brace themselves and prepare to face the shade.
Nom.
Just nom 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 nom. The shade caught up with you. That seems bad. If I had to guess. Placement. 2 Shadnaws are close to one of your allies.
Holy.
Move the designated Vazner to the empty blue tile to get closer and support them.
Yeah, the game's like, look at these little Shadnaws. And I'm like, what about the big, giant super demon thing in the background that keeps lighting up with the lightning? That guy looks big and angry.
Look, he's probably fine. Don't worry about him. Zoom in and out. Mouse wheel. Move the camera. Hold down the mouse wheel. Move it around. Okay.
Or just move the cursor to the edges of the screen.
Yeah. Sure. That works less good when you have a second monitor when you go to the right side of the screen because the mouse just goes off the screen.
Yeah.
Press the ready button to start the fight. All right. Dice are being
everybody roll dice.
The order of turn is determined by a die roll plus the character's initiative.
I will say it says it is a 10-sided die, yet that is very distinctly the shape of a D20. Sorry, I'm a nerd.
You are a nerd. To get more information about an ally or enemy, click on the portrait in the game sequence on top of the character sheet. So there's a Shadnaw. Shadnaw is a gaping maw open to nothingness. All that it swallows is lost forever. Its tentacles are covered with sticky mucus to engulf its prey. Or still, the Shadnaw can duplicate at will. If left to his own devices, it will devour the world.
Damn.
Not ominous whatsoever.
It's pretty accurate.
Can't dodge. Low chance to crit. for.
It's got no stats.
But a good initiative, which is why it's going first.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it is good to note that not all are created equal. Like this Shadnaw also has no stats, but a lower initiative. This one's got a lot lower initiative, but 10 strength.
Ooh.
Oh, there's the big
yeah,
fella.
it's there. He does have stats and a lot more HP than everything else.
And his description is not a description. His description is...
You're right.
Who knows what that is. Okay, and back to the beginning. You can also access at the top left of your screen or by right-clicking directly on the character on the map. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, glued and poison. Monster is beating you up pretty good and has inflicted effect on you, poisoning. To learn about more, open the character sheet and hover over the effect icon. Okay. Combat effects. Glued, -3 AP. I'm going to assume that's armor points. Go like full D&D style.
Yeah, it's either armor points or it's action points.
Yeah, that's true. Poison, 3 HP lost at the start of each turn. Okay. Alright, good to know, good to know. It's your turn. Your Vassard's in bad shape and is dangerously close to the Shadmaw. Move it to the left by clicking on the designated tile. Clicking across one tile costs 1 movement point. Yeah. Set a trap for that Shadnaw. If they step on it, they will lose health points and movement points. To do this, click on the snare skill. Click the designated tile. Snare skill places a trap on an adjacent tile, which inflicts 15 to 18 physical damage and removes 2 movement points. Okay, just put it right there. Skill requires action points. Okay, you were right. It was action points, not armor points. So you won't be able to use it over and over, but don't worry. Action points are recharged at the beginning of each round. You have action points left. Use your weapon on an enemy in range to inflict damage on it. My wonky rifle.
That is a wonky rifle.
Alright. What's near you? Take that. Well done. You may now finish your turn. Click on the hourglass in the bottom right. Boop. Aha! Trap worked perfectly. Now that Shadnaw can only end his turn. Your ally's in bad shape. Go over to them and use urgent care to restore the health points and cancel the poison effect. That does sound pretty urgent. Heals 6 to 12 and cancels any bleeding and poison effects.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah, I seem to be feeling better. You may finish your turn. Okay.
So this character only has 2 action points. This one's got 6.
It's far away from the fight. Use the skill Bestial Leap in order to get closer and inflict damage to nearby characters in the process. Beware, you can hurt your allies with this skill. Jumps up to 8 tiles and inflicts 7 to 13 physical damage to all adjacent targets. So,
Wow, weird.
I can just go right here, do damage to all
That's
adjacent
perfect.
targets. Whee! Bonk. Such strength! You may now finish your turn. Also press the spacebar to finish your turn. Oh, that's convenient. Ow! This Vassard was accompanied by a spirit who sacrificed himself to resurrect the Vassard. When a Vassard dies permanently, it becomes a spirit itself, who will be able to accompany future adventurers. Well, that's interesting. You'll be able to assign a spirit or not to your adventures in your village's sanctuary. This Vassard has a very powerful skill, but it requires spirituality points. Unlike action points or movement points, spirituality points are not recharged at the start of a round, so make sure to spend them carefully. Click on the Destructive Orb skill and aim at any enemy. 32 to 34 magic damage to all enemies.
Dang, that seems pretty good.
So, well, that's just going to hit everybody.
Yeah.
Boop.
I was going to say, is it going to hit the big boy? And it did.
Okay. As you can see, dead enemies are removed from the game sequence. Shadnaw that we're supposed to play next won't be able to bother you after all. Time to finish up your turn. Okay. Hello, friend.
Well.
In the face of this abomination, did you stand any chance at survival? The spirits of the warriors who just lost their lives might be able to keep the next brave adventurers who dare to face it. Okay. The tutorial is rough. The tutorial is like, here's what you're going to learn. Basic game mechanics and that you will die.
I mean, to be fair, it's not the first game to have done that.
That's true.
I've played the Dark Souls games.
Well, you can technically beat that guy. I don't know if you can technically beat this guy.
No, probably not.
The warriors never made it back. Something emerged from the shade, eating them alive, spreading panic. Is this the cataclysm the prophecy spoke of? The shade keeps spreading, and now it's up to you to take action. You and 3 other Vazards have offered to seek a safe path to help the village escape the wilderness. Make haste. The shade quickly catches up with anyone leaving the village. So, yeah, we saw that happen. We're like, you know what? What if we just left? How's that sound?
Pretty much.
Your village, usually so peaceful and protected by the spirits of your ancestors, is in a state of turmoil. You've rarely crossed its boundaries, but time has come to face the world. The bravest have volunteered to accompany you. Who will have this honor?
I'm not a fan of the kerning choice on that text box. It's not the worst, but it went for fitting the words in the lines so that some of the words had bigger gaps between them. So,
Okay, so we can select a party. We can get a party suggested, or we can theoretically just individually pick whom we want.
Well, let's select the party then. Let's see what it says.
Okay. Select a villager. And it looks like we can rename things, which is
perfect.
Always fun.
All right, so I guess for now, look at the stats, look at the weapons, or look at the character designs. Yeah. We got a bunch of zeros. We have a few ones. We have and a chunk of twos.
Yes.
Ironically, no. Oddly, the level 1s are our least common level.
That's true.
We have 4 1s, 5 2s,
and lots of zeros.
And 7 zeros.
Now, does it make sense to start with zeros because
we need to level them up, or
level them up, or they're more expendable for early days learning?
Why don't we limit ourselves to that? Why don't we do a team of zeros?
Okay. That looks like he's holding it like some sort of gun.
Could be.
Let's see, and then we can absorb spirit or add spirits if we want to. Okay.
There we go. Double barrel rifle.
Yeah, it is a shotgun. Lovely. Okay. Let's see. What is this? A crest scepter for the king of birds.
Wow.
All right, that just looks like a spear. Yeah, primitive spear.
Yep.
Let's see. A bone stick. Nothing is lost, nothing is created. Everything can be turned into a weapon with a practical mind. And he has also got a spiritual assault.
Inflicts magic damage.
Okay.
I think he also has the most power out of everyone in the zeros.
Yeah, he's got 6 power. Okay. This guy's got 4 power for initiative.
Yeah. That's not bad. That guy's got 2 strength.
This guy's also got 2 strength. Okay, so I say we take this guy. Wait, which one? I feel like I'm flipping them back and forth now. I'm confused. That guy. That's the guy we want. Okay. So we take him.
Okay.
We take this guy, because he's also got a lot of power, and he's got a weapon and claims he's the king of the birds.
Sure.
We take one of the higher strength guys, and I kind of like this guy.
Yep.
And then the shotgun guy. because he got shot.
Sounds good. Sure.
Okay. And I don't think we had any spirits for our first run. I feel like,
We may need those.
yeah, we might need them later. We're not even gonna rename them. We'll rename
Yeah.
them. You know,
Once we know who's.
yeah.
Yeah.
Once you name them, you get attached, and then it's gonna feel real bad when they inevitably die.
Yup.
So let's do something like that. The spirits are protecting us but for how long? We have 4 spirits, 16 villagers, and 0 deads. Because the ones that died in the tutorial don't count.
Apparently, despite the fact that they're spirits.
Okay, and clicking that just goes back up to there, but it had like an exclamation point, so I didn't know if that meant anything. But clicking on it does nothing. Okay. So, start, I guess. And away we go on our adventure that will not end poorly at all.
Oh, sure.
That can only end in triumph. This is the first time you venture so far from the village. Through the trees, a large white light guides you. It's always shown in the distance. According to the prophecy, this is where salvation awaits you.
Sure.
Press on to sprint. But then we got ourselves a little track of stuff that's going to happen.
Yeah.
So we can sprint. This is it. You just got out of the village. You're trembling in excitement. Adventure calls, even though you don't know which way to go. You can go to a sacred orchard, a watchtower, gather food at the nesting pond, or onward and running.
I mean, having food sounds like it's smart. Going to a sacred orchard could be food, could be like prayer.
It could be like more spirit points, since those are
Spirits.
limited.
Pay a visit to the watchtower might give us like an idea of what's coming.
Perhaps even like some equipment. Who knows? What do you think? What's your decision?
I think my gut says the sacred orchard, also because it's blue.
Take the direction of the sacred orchard. Okay. And then onward we march. Oh. The orchard is pretty close to the village. This is where Vazards have returned to the earth with a seed in their mouth so that they can ascend and become spirits. So, a graveyard of sorts.
Okay.
Amongst the big and broad trees of the elders, the more recent saplings, there are fresh graves aplenty. Kneel down in front of the graves, which will be a dice roll of some variety. Look closely at the trees. Cry over the death of old friends, which is another dice roll of some variety. Or quickly pay respect to the dead. Two of them are dice rolls, which is interesting to me.
Yeah. I kind of want to go blue again.
Yeah,
I think.
I think I'm with you on that one. Well, let's try it. Kneel in front of a tree. Success. Successfully kneeled.
Perfect.
That helped a lot. You're feeling so much better now. You've always felt that the lost ones are still with you in a way. Magical defense increased by 2 across the party.
Okay.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah. No complaints.
It's like I don't know if a negative roll would have been like actively bad or just nothing good would happen.
Right.
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
All right, but it seems like the next thing is going to be a battle of some variety. Open inventory or attack. I don't think we have anything in our inventory right now, so...
Probably not.
Attack it is. Hello, friend. Placement. Okay, so we can start on any of these. Do we want to do a 2 and 2 formation? Do we want to, like, stack everybody
Yeah, 2 and 2
together?
2 and 2 should be fine.
All right. Let's see. I just don't know who should be where. We'll learn. Okay.
Look at us winning rolls.
So we're starting off with this guy. He's got a bone stick. Does 7 to 10 physical damage.
Yep, but you put him far away. I don't know if he's going to be able to get there.
Yeah, I don't think he can. But he's got a spiritual assault. Which will take up... no, it doesn't cost any spirituality points. It's just an attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got 2 different ways of clubbing.
Yeah, it doesn't indicate what its range is. So I guess I'll move as... Oh. That takes up movement to use. Okay, that's interesting.
It does. Oh yeah, it does say that.
Yeah. Well, look, we're learning. And his attack is melee only. Okay, well, like we're learning the ropes. Okay, he just has a physical attack.
All right, so get in there and skewer.
Bonk. Okay. Oh, he's mad. Oh, 10 damage. 9 damage. Ow. Okay, shotgun. Inflicts 8 to 16 physical damage up to 4 tiles.
I'm going to assume that they are melee unless they say otherwise.
Okay, so I can shoot him from here.
Yes.
Rass. Okay, that's all he can do for now. We got Stabby Boy. Who's, yeah, he's just about that stabbing. Ooh, that was a big old stab. Okay. Ooh, you roll for a different initiative every turn. Ooh, that's spicy. Oh, we're stabbing again. We haven't gotten our fill of stabbing yet. That stab wasn't quite as impressive as the first stab because the first stab crit.
I mean, it was still pretty good.
Bonk. Ow. Okay, so this guy's only got 5 hit points, so I'm not going to try to do anything fancy or magical. We're just going to do that, and then we'll try to run over to our friends. But our friends are fine because that guy just got shotgunned in the face.
Yeah.
Okay, so we took a little bit of damage, but we've learned some things. Skill unlocked. When a fight against a Flayard without any spirit assigned.
Oh, perfect.
Bravado. Available for all characters upon the next level up, as well as for all new games.
Ooh.
Oh. And then just winning a fight in general gives us Snare.
We've seen that one before.
Yep. Okay. So getting that on like the shotgun guy wouldn't be too bad. Keep him away from us.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, everybody leveled up.
Excellent. Okay. Pick a trait to increase. The trait you pick will affect the available bonuses and skills.
Ooh.
So,
okay.
We got mysticism. We got empathy. We got brutality. We got rationality.
Well, he's the one that's got that one ability that uses the mysticism.
Yeah, so maybe he
have him lean into it.
well, actually, no, that's not this guy. This guy is the.
Is that not the guy?
This is just the Crested Scepter guy.
You are correct.
We need somebody that should probably do good at healing.
Healing? Yeah. All right. Give him the empathy.
And
then.
I don't know what stat would affect that, but power could affect healing.
It could, but I think empathy is yeah. Ooh.
4 defense and 5 crits.
Crit chance.
And you can reroll at the cost of 1 spirit point.
Ooh.
Oh, is this a choice or is this what we got? I think this might be a choice.
I think it's a choice.
At which point,
and honestly, 4 defense is just solid. Especially if we're going to try to turn this guy into the healer.
Okay.
Draft 2 cards to reveal.
Active
We have
skills.
actives and passive. Ooh, there's something behind. There's a 2-star behind that active.
Interesting. That's interesting that you could see that. That's cool.
That's probably. It's, ooh.
Oh.
All right, so we draft those 2 then,
Yeah, I think
and then we have to
so.
validate. And does that show that that's going to be the next one at the next level up? Maybe.
I hope so. Well, let's check it out. Prevention and altruism. Prevention. The target dodges the next attack. No effect of the target is already affected by parry loophole. And altruism inflicts 12 to 24 damage to the caster and heals target for that many. Hoo hoo hoo.
Also, note: pick a skill. The other skill will be permanently discarded for this hazard.
Okay. I think I like prevention because altruism is... It's technically a heal, but it's just shifting hit points. It's not actually gaining any.
True.
And
But in a tight spot, it could be important.
yeah, but this is
If they
just...
can find a way of healing themselves.
This is just not taking damage, which I think I like better. Because it's just, you're like, that target, the next time something swings at him, he's fine.
That's true. Keep in mind that costs, what was that, spirit point? And then 4 action points?
That does cost 1 spirituality point. So
we'll have to keep that in mind.
We'll have to be careful with it, but I do like the idea of not having to give up stuff. Oh,
Yeah,
now this is our stabby boy. He's got to be the brutality guy, right?
He's going to go straight to the brutality. I agree.
They say you're aggressive and disrespectful, but it's the law of the fittest around here.
Yeah.
Ooh, both defensive talents.
Yeah, one's HP, one's defense.
2 defense feels like a low roll considering the other one got 4 defense.
I agree.
13 hit points seems like a reasonable number, so maybe that's a higher roll. Like, we have nothing to base it on, but no, I'll go with hit points.
Yeah, they'll take the HP. Wow, that's a 2-star active already.
So why don't we look at the active and then the passive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Battle Aura gives +3 strength to adjacent allies, which is neat. Or opening,
Pretty good.
which costs another spirituality point. Teleport up to 7 tiles and inflict 5 to 10 physical damage on adjacent targets, but then suffer -15 accuracy for 2 turns.
That's still really cool. Because that's a teleport of 7 tiles, and then it's a hit on every adjacent target, and it only costs the 1 spirituality point. So he could still then stab. Yes, his accuracy will be lowered, but 85% accuracy is not terrible.
And we do kind of have a party that doesn't necessarily all want to be hanging out together, so...
Right.
I mean, but this gives me an idea of, like, parties that you can make where it's just, like, the go-in team of just, let's swarm. But we'll take the opening.
Yeah, and this is the sort of thing that since we know that ability lowers our accuracy, if we ever get an ability that lets us increase our accuracy, that'd be pretty cool. Like this guy, he's got 115% accuracy, so if he had that other ability, who cares?
So, since he's the gunner, I feel like rationality, maybe?
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Like, this one is, like, the least obvious as to what it does. It's like, this is, like, castery stuff, this is, like, healy stuff, this is, like, punchy stuff. Rationality. I'm thinking is, like... Maybe utility?
Maybe. Well, let's give it a shot.
Okay. 8 max HP or 2 int.
Is that initiative?
Yes, initiative, not intelligence. So...
Honestly, I don't know if either of those are super exciting.
Well, he's going to be in the back, so his hit points don't matter as much, theoretically.
So, yeah. So the +2 initiative could be good.
Yeah. Because
I'm also not opposed to trying out the SP to see if it
I don't know
regains.
how much of those we get because we only have 3 and we now have 2 abilities that each use 1, so it's like.
Well, but this is per character.
Yeah, but even still, it's like
Okay.
Look, initiative's fine. It's fine. Ooh.
Oh well.
Well, I mean, I guess we look at both, right?
So
We'll permanently
suppose-
we'll permanently discard one.
right. So that's the logic. Is if we
But-
want to keep both, then we'll be sad that we picked both. But I'm okay grabbing both and seeing which one we like better.
Yeah. Vicious Trap. One tile trap that inflicts 39 to 48 physical damage and 2 movement points. That is a vicious trap.
That costs our entire turn.
Yes.
Because that's 2 movement and 4 action points.
It is a vicious trap, but that is a vicious trap.
Yes.
And it doesn't cost spiritual points, which is nice. Which
Correct.
means that we can kind of just do it. Or traps inflict poison if the target loses HP, which would be nice if we have traps first.
If we had more traps, yeah.
So I think we take this vicious trap all day.
That vicious trap is vicious, yes.
That's like, come at me, bro, I dare ya. Ooh, time to loot. A flaying dagger. Perfect to slaughter anyone with its sharp curved blade.
Okay.
5 to 7.
Did the fourth one not level up, or was I not paying attention?
No, we did the mysticism, and then we did the restoration, and then we did the brutality, and then we did the rationality.
Okay.
Perfect to slaughter anyone with its sharp curved blade. Oh, actually, no. You know what? No, the first one didn't level up, but I think it said that it was already level 1, so I might have messed up when I was making the characters, and we took a level 1 by accident.
Oh,
But I did notice as we were leveling up that one of them already said level 1, so who knows?
Okay, well, that's fine.
All right, well, we got a
All right.
flaying dagger. So,
Okay.
village surroundings. In the wilderness, monsters can hide behind every bush, every fold, and crease of the land. Fortunately, you can also meet other Vazards, the nomadic tribes of the Wanderers, which are rather friendly. Okay. So now... Oh, we got an area here. Let me just look at the character sheet real quick, because I want to look at this dagger to see if anyone wants to equip it. Particularly our stabby boy. 'Cause I don't...
Yeah, what's his current dagger?
Let's see. I don't know where to look.
It just if you hover over the flaying dagger, you can compare it.
Oh, yeah.
So
oh.
he's got an 8 to 10 with a 1+1 strength bonus. So that's less damage, but it also only takes 3 AP to use. So he could theoretically double stab.
That is true.
He would lose the +1 strength, but he theoretically goes 10 to 14.
But what about like someone like this? Oh, this one gives him +3 power and +3 initiative.
Yep.
Let's see. That's the gunner. I want to keep him with the gun. And then this bone stick gives +2 power.
Yep.
We'll hold it for now.
Okay.
All right. So prey presumably gets back spirit points, but we are at maximum.
Yep.
Rest would heal, which several of us can use.
Yep.
Run increases a timer because I guess we are running from the shade, so
That's true. But train
train
gets us free XP.
which would level up the other person.
Yeah, the one that was already level 1. That's not, and get everybody else very close to the next level as well.
Do you want to try it?
I think so. I don't think we're missing enough HP.
Okay. Bring our own training dummies. Oh, time ticking away.
Into the future.
All right.
Yeah, see, they're level 2. Cool. And they already had a level in mysticism, which is
Yep.
perfect.
So
Do we just lean into it?
yeah, you know what? This is our caster. Just big caster stuff. Whoo!
Yeah, additional damage dealt by magical attacks.
Oh, okay. So that's actually highly specific. I didn't realize I can mouse over stuff like this. Amount of physical damage ignored. Just damage dealt by physical attacks. So strength is for physical, powers for magical, magical defense, yeah, range, initiative. Okay.
Okay, well, we've already got a 6 power. Getting 4 more is
Just
neat.
yeah, just maximum power.
Ooh.
Oh, well, I mean,
Do we want to dig deep for it?
oh yeah. All right, let's see how good a 4-star thing is. Time shift gives 6 action points to an ally for 1 turn.
But it costs 2 SP and it costs their turn.
So it's basically it costs it has a cost and it just shifts AP.
Yes, but if there's someone else, it's got a range of 4. So if they're not in range and someone else is,
But I think I like energy transfer better. Target receives 2 AP for 1 turn, plus 1 spiritual point, and is healed 12 to 18 hit points at the cost of 1 spirit point and 3 action points. Like, that just seems really good. You're not even technically losing a spirit point. You're just transferring a spirit point, along with 2 AP and healing.
It's true, especially because it is also the healing.
Yeah, I was like, that just seems really good.
Yeah.
So it's sad that we was like legendary skill. I don't want it. But alas, I think energy transfer is really strong. Okay. And now we got a question mark. You're in front of a river. A wooden construction allows you to cross it, but is being guarded by beav hares. These long-haired animals are known for intelligence. Talk to them, study the dam, look for another path, or force your way through, both of which are dice rolls.
They're known for their intelligence, so like studying the dam, we could potentially learn something from how they built it. Maybe they could help build our defense.
Potentially.
Maybe.
I don't know how that'll help us go forward, but I mean, it's got to be here for a reason.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Simple but ingenious dam. Fascinates you so much that you waste time analyzing it. The fog moves up. You lose 2 days. That's
all right. Well,
I was a little afraid of that, but like, look, we still got plenty of time, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, we've got 18 days, and that's only like, what, 4, 8, 12 spaces down there? We're fine.
You come across a stream, a raging one at that. Its waters are agitated and roaring. An old wooden bridge was built to cross it, but no one seems to have used it in ages, let alone taken care of it. Several planks are on the verge of falling off, while others did so a long time ago. Safety isn't the first thing that comes to mind about this bridge. Carefully cross it, look for another bridge, look for a fjord, or cross it fast.
When you hover over cross it fast, the party doesn't look happy. Don't think about it. Listen to each other's, would you? Don't think about it.
Yeah, well, he's all about it. He's just like, do it.
Oh. That makes sense.
See, this guy's like, I know there's another bridge nearby.
Yeah, but that's going to take time. So. Same with looking for a ford, I think. So do we go careful or do we just book it?
I'm leaving this in your court.
You know what? The guy in the back seems to think we can cross it fast.
Oh, dear. Here we go.
Don't think.
You set foot on the rickety bridge.
Uh-oh.
Well, you're almost on the other side. The bridge collapses beneath your feet and you fall into the water. The stream shakes you around, nearly drowning you. You finally manage to extricate yourself from the element's grasp. All of your body is sore. Everyone loses 9 hit points.
Well, now we got a fight coming.
Yeah, and we're a little shaken up. But we have a couple of heals now. 2 different characters can heal.
No, 1 can heal.
No, we just got another heal. Just a second.
No, we just got our first heal. I thought the first guy has the protection.
Oh well, it's a heal, and you don't take damage.
It's preventative.
It's like a heal, in a sense, if you stop thinking about it, like I've clearly done.
We had a heal, but it was a heal transfer, so we were like,
Yeah. Yeah, wasn't that good.
And so we went the prevention instead.
Okay, I don't think I like the idea of everybody spread out. I think I like the idea of
Yeah.
everyone being together.
Keep them close this time.
So... maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we got some.
This is the one that can transfer
Actually
some AP
heal.
and heal and stuff.
Which, I mean, like, Celissa could use a heal.
Yeah.
Salacia.
Energy transfer. Oh, then you could still.
Yes, but you have to get closer by one step, which I think he can. Oh no, he doesn't.
Yeah, no, I don't. It's got range.
Just blast him then.
Just for the record, yeah, that doesn't cost any spiritual energy. That's just go away. Then honestly, just back up a little bit.
Makes sense.
Okay. Salasa's got the prevention, which would be half of your turn now because you got extra AP.
Yep.
I can put a prevention on our frontline guy, or I can have them prevent on themselves and then move forward and attack.
They could do that.
You know what? I think I like it.
Obviously, the trick is we got to be careful because those spiritual points don't replenish unless we take the rest.
I know, but we're just trying some things. Okay. Thankfully, it doesn't look like they can move too much. What do you mean, ouch my leg? You took no damage.
I could still scare him.
Okay.
Oh, that's a beautiful jump.
Yeah.
If he wants to spend it.
It's like it would cost me the spiritual point, but it is real tasty, right?
It would hit all three, right?
Now it says teleport up to 7 tiles away. Can I was wondering if I can do it without moving because
Yeah. Up to 7 tiles. I would assume that you could move, just teleport the 3.
Well, no, I'm saying can I teleport in place because I can move and attack before I lose my accuracy, and then teleport in place to do this.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good question. I'm going to assume you can't teleport to your own spot,
Yeah.
but I could be wrong.
I mean, I can move up to here, hit,
then teleport
hit this
one.
guy, and then teleport next to him. Although that guy's gonna die.
That's true.
There's a good chance he just dies from the opening.
Does the opening itself need anything other than the spiritual point? No,
Nope.
it does not. Beautiful.
Just the spiritual point. So maybe I walk here, hit this guy.
And then teleport over.
Yeah. So, bop. And then opening. Alright, that seemed pretty cool. Okay, I need to move forward a little bit to use my shotgun. The Flayard or the Flayed Guard?
If you do the Flayard, there's a chance we could kill him before he gets his turn.
I'd say a pretty good chance, actually. Living Steel. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, we were going down the line. It would, yeah. That guy had already taken his turn, so.
Gotcha.
Then, I mean, that was gonna happen regardless. There was no way I was gonna kill him with that shot. So. Okay, but we got our. This guy's gonna be going next here.
You can't finish him. Do you want to just stab the one and walk away, or? Because this guy's gonna die to you next turn.
Do I walk away? Let's see. The disoriented is just accuracy, which doesn't matter. And this guy is theoretically like the tank, air quotes. So him
True.
staying here, is fine. So yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna stay right here. Didn't even feel it. He lied. Oh, dodge is not something I had considered.
It's a thing.
All right, now he's getting a little wrecked. Let's see. There's a chance I can kill the high HP guy, but there's a chance that I can't. So, well,
Would you take the guarantee?
yeah, we're gonna take the guarantee. And then also, this I think does guarantee kill him.
Yeah, because that's much stronger.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we took some hits there. Let's see. Got some more levels up. You love to see it.
Everybody too. Yeah.
I want more healing.
We'll just stick with it.
Extra range. Additional range of ranged attacks. Well, we don't have ranged attacks on you right now. So maybe I'll just get the hit points. I wouldn't mind if you had a ranged attack. Like, I can get this in the hopes that I find a ranged weapon in the future.
You could.
But that's potentially wishful thinking. So I'm gonna get the HP. It's and then I need a heal, so I think I'm gonna just look for 2 actives.
Okay.
Just try to get like an actual heal. Let's see. The target gains 2 movement points for 2 turns, or the target moves 1 tile. Or it's not even target moves 1 tile. It's just moves 1 tile.
But it takes an action point instead of a move point. And motivation costs nothing.
Yeah.
So it's just, it has a 3-turn cooldown.
Yeah, so
But you could just be like,
I think that's the winner. But that was...
unless we don't care about either one of them.
You know what?
I mean, spending an SP could be a little scary, but
It says you need an inner spirit. Oh, you need an inner spirit to reroll. We didn't get. We did not give ourselves any spirits.
Okay, never mind.
All right. Motivation.
Motivation it is.
Okay, and then you're just our full brutality man. 2 power, 12 max HP. We've learned that power is meaningless.
Magic, yeah.
But I mean, you're in front and you're taking a lot of hits.
Yeah.
Having HP is fine.
Do we want to try to give him some passives finally, or
do you want to do double passive and just guarantee he has something?
guarantee something? I think I like that.
Let's do it. Let's try it. Suffers -4 initiative and -20 dodge, but gains +6 defense. Or Iron Skin gain +1 defense every 2 levels, starting at level 1. So over time, Iron Skin I think is just better.
Yes. But precaution would give him the defense now.
Yeah.
At the cost of he's going to go last, and he's not dodging.
Yeah, he's not dodging.
But it's also 6 defense, whereas Iron Skin is nothing right now. Will be 1 defense next level.
Yeah, and then it would take a while to get to 6 defense.
I guess depending on how it counts, you need basically either level 6 or level 7 to match precaution.
Yeah. Well, no, because it's every 2 levels. So you need to be like level 12 or.
Oh
13.
yeah, like level 12 or 12 or 13.
I think I'm leaning towards precaution. Give me that defense now. I don't care about dodging.
He's only got a 5% dodge chance, and he's got a 1 initiative. So you know what? Sure.
That's he needs to be able to take hits gooder.
If he ever gets to level 13, then we can be sad.
So we have him as our shooter trapper guy. I am almost thinking about giving him like half empathy, just to because he's gonna be in the back. Like maybe he can like spot heal.
Maybe.
Like he's got no powers, but it's like Or do we just keep going rationality and just be hyper specialized?
I don't know. I think either one's good.
I've talked myself out of it. Just hyper specialization. just give it.
Okay.
More critical
Crit
damage, but he's only got 5% crit chance right now.
Well, that's something we could potentially lean into.
Yeah.
There's another. Ooh.
Let's see. Do we want to go 1-1, or do we want to look at both of these actives and pick the best one?
I think I'm okay doing 1-1. That way we have a chance to potentially get both of those.
Slicing Trap inflicts 12 to 32 damage and bleeding 6 HP for 3 turns. Or Certified Copy, gain 10 more crit damage for the duration of combat when an ally performs a critical hit. So
when an ally performs a critical hit. Interesting.
And I don't think our allies are much in the way of crits.
No, we've had one crit land so far, but
yes. So maybe just another trap.
We'll put down another trap.
Yeah. Look, if we can get some range, we can start hucking traps.
That's true.
But yeah, I guess we'll take that for now. It's like at that I was like, maybe I should have got restoration. A flayed heart, -5 accuracy, -1 spirituality points, plus 24 hit points.
Ooh.
Or a flaying axe, careful not to grab it on the wrong end, inflicts bleeding, 5 to 8 damage. Now that
could be good.
That could be something. Okay. With each step you take, you feel the comforting presence of the ancestral spirits. They've always watched over the village. You know that they'll accompany you until the end of your journey. Or until we inevitably die.
Yes.
Okay. The flayed guard finally gave its last breath, or rather its last roar. Cut off a claw, take a closer look at the beast, stare at your vanquished foe, or rip out its pincers.
Dang, do we want a claw or do we want pincers?
I like how you're like, look, we're ripping something off.
Yeah. Oh, also, we got the heart and the axe. Oh.
Yeah, we got them both. Let's see. That bleed could be pretty spicy.
And bleed could be pretty good.
This guy does use spiritual stuff. I feel like we had somebody that didn't, but he's the one that I would want to have the HP anyway, so it's like
Yeah. Yeah, you know, one of our guys has 8 action points, correct?
Well, they had 8 action points that one turn because he was given some.
Oh, because he was boosted. That's right. Never mind.
Yeah, +3 power, +3 initiative from that.
Which I think is too good for what he does.
You know what? Since this is our caster guy, yeah. Hold up.
Yeah, hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up. Let me cook. Even if I do just something like that, and then, you know what? I'm like, it's on the verge of being good. I'm just not convinced it's good enough, but I think it might.
And what about the other two? What about the other melee guy?
Well, so we got gun guy, we got our brute guy, our air quote melee guy is supposed to be our healer person.
Right. So his weapon potentially doing.
He's not utilizing power right now at all. So you know what? What if I just.
What if you give him the.
Yeah, we do that, and then you can have the bleed stick.
Yeah, it does a little bit less damage, but then it lets him
Yeah, cause bleed.
add in the bleed. Which now, if we go back to Agamnus, is the bone stick better than the dagger?
The rest of your turn? No.
Oh, no, never mind.
Then,
It's power, not strength.
yeah.
My bad.
Then,
And then do we want that flayed heart on someone?
I don't like the cost of it. So
Okay.
I'm going to say no for now.
All right. And then we should get some pincers.
Yeah, pincers?
I like pincers. He deserves it.
Grab the arm of the flayed guard. This has never worked out, James.
It'll happen eventually.
Ow. Flayed guard's pincers are awfully sharp. You and yourself a pretty bad gash trying to mess with it. Sassy loses 8 hit points.
That's fine. We only need one.
Okay. I think a heal might be in order here.
Yeah, probably.
It's like we're missing some spiritual points, but we still got some. Like, we're fine. Oh, yeah, and that's like a full heal, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at him relax. As time ticks away.
We got plenty of time.
We will see. I trust nothing. Whee! You spot a light of a campfire away from the main road. A daunting figure is arched above it, staring at the flames. Your presence still hasn't been noted. Add wood to the fire, watch them from a distance, get close and introduce yourself, or knock them out and steal their stuff.
That's horrible. We should go say hi.
Okay. We can vote if you want, but I never said I'd listen. And we're being led up by Gun Guy now, which is interesting because we were being led up by him before.
Like taking turns.
Yeah, because these are color coded based on the 4 personality types. It seems.
That's true.
Mysticism, rationality, empathy, and brutality. So.
So what you think we should do?
I wonder if it's based on who's in front.
Maybe.
But like you said, introduce yourself. Let's try it. You wave at the stranger.
Look, our first flip was fine. They can't all be bad.
Step into the light. Calmly, the stranger opens their coat, revealing a weapon. It's pretty clear to show that you're not welcome here. Defense lowered by 3. Oh, that's awful.
No, that's fine. They're in the back anyway.
It's not fine, James.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Starting to see a little,
No, we're fine.
little something come behind us here.
We're fine.
I don't...
It's a scorpion.
I don't think we are fine, James.
I think we're super fine.
I think we're gonna get got.
I think you're a worrywart.
Yeah, I think I'm a worrywart that's gonna get got.
Once again, I don't think we should have someone in the middle like that.
You know what?
Either spread out like that. Oh, well, I mean, I suppose that works. Oh, well, all right.
Look, have everybody together, and then our tank to get aggro in the center.
Okay.
And then we'll quickly kill our way out. They don't have that many hit points.
No.
I was gonna say, and they rolled bad for initiative, but then we rolled also bad for initiative. Ooh, I resisted whatever he did. Okay. So let's make our way this way. Stabby, stabby. I won't do my extra attack here. And then, yeah, I think we just explode this guy off the face of the earth. And then just hang out. Let these guys come to us. Okay, this is our shotgun. And we can Just reach that guy. Oh, big crit.
Nice.
That 5%,
Well, yeah.
baby. And he did extra crit damage. Haha.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Alright, and then honestly, you can just walk up and be like, take that. And then I can give myself motivation so that I can move.
To back up?
Yeah, so I can move behind the tank.
Oh, this poor scorpion.
Well, I mean, I could reach it, but
You could.
I'm not gonna. Is that close enough? Oh, jeez, just out of range, which means that the scorpion's gonna. Ah, I have so much defense. Oh, that thing just left. That thing was like, I'm out.
He's not gone yet, though.
You get back here. Chase him down. We got him cornered. Oh yeah, 'cause that takes movement. I'll get a little spicy with it. Ha! Even he resisted it. God, he's just always one space away.
And that vicious thing ain't that vicious.
If anything, he's just annoying. You just get back here. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold up. He could have gave the motivation to himself, but he's gonna actually give it to him because he's the one that matters more, I think. Ah, Jesus! Even with that, it's not enough. Just surrounding him. Just come on.
I'm pretty sure you got him this time.
There, got him. Jeez. Just chasing around a scorpion throughout the forest. Win a fight against a scorer tick. Urgent care. Available for all characters by the next level up, as long as all new games. Urgent care sounds like a heal, so I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Not that I can imagine that's going to be enough XP to be significant enough for levels, which it was not. Oh, what kind of loot did they have? A dart of thorns. Those who survive it remember it for a long time. Inflicts poison. Does only a little bit of damage.
But it also only costs 3 AP. So again, anyone with a 6 AP can do a double stab.
Interesting.
So that's really a 4 to 8 with 6 HP worth of poison on top of it.
Does poison stack, or is it like a refresh?
I don't know.
Where did this evil shade come from? You don't really know, but the prophecy foretold its arrival. All you have to do is walk towards the light of the oracle. And we should start walking faster, because I've noticed some clouds are gathering behind us. We don't need to rest. We could get some spiritual points. We could train, or we can try to make up some ground on this spookiness behind us.
I don't think we need to push that far ahead.
Let's see. Do we like 5 to 8 with the bleed, or do you want 2 to 4 with the poison potentially twice?
Both are good. I think I like. I think I like the poison. The double hit for the poison.
I think I agree. And then we just kind of keep hanging out here, because I don't think anyone else wants anything else there. Yeah, I think we run.
You want to just run?
Yeah, look, we got full health. Like, the other option is train, which would level up Katniss.
And get everyone else close to level 3.
But that's going to take time. And
that's fair.
time is scary.
I'll let you run if you want to run. I ain't going to stop you.
But you don't sound excited about it.
No.
Fine. Let it be known that James bullied me into training.
Look, how about I say it this way? That 11 days is not going to catch up to us before the end of the video.
I suppose that's true. All right, you're our big caster.
Crit damage or HP?
It's a lot, it's a lot
HP's
of
not
HP.
bad. HP is good for anyone, right?
Yeah.
I mean, crit damage is good too, but oh, there's that green passive.
You know what? Let's get you a passive. Let's look at 2 passives.
Alrighty.
Gives 12 power to all party members for their first turn, or gain 1 power every 2 levels starting at level 1. Which he's at level 3, so
he is at level 3.
He would have two power, I think.
So he would have 2 power. Or you could make it so that, like, on the first turn, everyone has got crazy power.
Which only matters for him, because he's...
Only matters for him for now,
yeah.
Correct.
I kind of like just the having power forever.
The slow gain of power.
Yeah, because that's throughout the entire fight.
That's true.
Yeah, well, I'll do it. So yeah, so now he's up to 13 power. Alright. And now we run. Don't look behind you.
Ooh, what are you?
You cross paths with some wanderers and recognize their clothing and weapons. They're scouts from Lanew's caravan. They offer help and guidance on the long road that still awaits you. Try to steal their water. Try to steal their provisions. Travel with them for a bit or be wary of them.
They've offered help and guidance. 3 of these says I don't trust that shit. 1 says travel with them a bit. I think we can travel with them.
I do like, just like, they seem nice. We recognize them. They offer a lot of help. So what do you want to steal from them again?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
They apparently have a lot of food and a lot of water, both of which are rare, which is, I guess, why those are the 2 options.
Your travel becomes lively and entertaining, considering everything you discuss with the Wanderers. They've traveled so much and learned many things. Party receives 15 experience points.
No, it does say recover.
Oh.
Recovers 15 experience points. Huh.
Look, we had damaged experiences.
I mean, yes.
While you're walking together, the Wanderers start to ask questions about the Shade. They too have been monitoring its progress. What do you know about it? Talk about the prophecy, speak of the mountain, tell about the warriors from your village, or refuse to answer. I mean, I feel like the prophecy is like what, like if given the opportunity, that's probably what I would say.
It's true.
And it's not being a jerk, and it doesn't revolve around coin flips that we are really bad at.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. We're fine.
All right, well then what would you pick?
No, you talk about the prophecy.
Okay. Wanderers listen to every word, only nodding once in a while. They don't know about the prophecy and ask plenty of questions about it. You're overjoyed to find someone interested in the knowledge of your village. Party's initiative is rated by 2.
Ooh. I don't know how those 2 things are related, but I'm not going to complain.
Yeah. Okay, run. Oh, this looks like a big fight. Oh, yeah, you look spicy. Oh, that's not what I meant by spicy, but...
Hey, well...
Okay. He's spicy. Oh, and there's this, ooh.
There's a lot of them, and they are thick. Oh, we have friends, though.
Oh, yeah, the Wanderers are with us, or at least one of them. We have an extra party member.
3 of them. We have 7 party members.
Where do you see? I only see 5.
Do you see the 2 in the bottom right?
I did not see the 2 in the bottom right. Oh.
That one is actually our party member specifically, too, which is important.
Okay. We're going to try to learn some things.
Flayhound.
Flayhound, a little angry.
They're pretty high initiative, so I'm glad we all got that +2 initiative.
Okay.
That's one of our friends.
Let's see. They don't have any crazy stats other than dodge. They're pretty good dodging.
That's pretty good dodge.
Aspires to help and heal.
Okay.
Let's see. Umaja. Let's see. Warrior
They're
healer.
just a low level. I'm about poison. Look like.
Let me just go back.
I intend to come back to the caravan to warn of the dangers. Able to stop bleeding and poisoning early.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, so this whole wandering tribe is a tribe of healers.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, no complaints.
Yeah, same thing. Moulton. Fire and
Easy, yeah.
darkness.
Ow.
Let's see. Burns enemies with the same blades that regenerate it. It will attack the weakest prey to drain its blood before devouring it.
That sounds lovely.
Okay. And then, yeah, then I think we're cycled back to the beginning. Okay. Well, I think we should all be on one side. I don't like the idea of
Oh yeah, absolutely
splitting the
not.
party here. So let's just get you over here.
Can we move the other two, the other party members though?
I cannot.
No.
Look.
Do we leave him to his fate, or do we split our party 2 and 2?
I think splitting the party is a bad idea, and
Okay.
I'm not that person's responsibility.
Okay.
Look, I don't like it, but them's the rules.
Okay.
The rules of don't split the party. Don't split the party, James.
Okay. I ain't splitting nothing.
Oh, jeez. Lots of dice rolls.
Dudes gave us some passive dodge. That's kind of cool.
Okay, we got Gunnerman here.
Whichever one Mad Sill is on our friendos.
Mad Sill. This one.
That one gave the 2 adjacent people plus 12 dodge.
Ooh, I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can move one and then place a trap and or just shoot something.
I mean, putting down the big trap towards Moomin over there.
We'd have to lure him back towards us.
I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I think he's gonna do it.
So 39. Do we want the big damage, or do we want the not quite as big but still significant damage and lots of bleed?
And start the bleeding. It's probably starting the bleeding, if we're being honest.
Oh, and I can place it up to that far away. So. Let's try that. See what happens.
And you can still back away if you wanted.
Yeah, I think this is okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
No, oh, they had a charge attack. I was gonna say he's far enough away where it's okay, but it wasn't. I think we're just going to give our melee guy the extra movement.
Yeah.
And then... I'll just kind of start edging my way forward. Ooh, appeased. He appeased that person and then stabbed him. And
it gave him minus 20 dodge.
okay. Alright, so we got our magic stuff. We got an energy transfer that we could potentially do. We could do both theoretically. Oh, do we just finish off that guy that he just injured, which is going next?
Yeah, I think we could if we should if we could. Could if we should.
Okay.
Should if we could.
Boom. And then who's going next in the lineup? And I could give additional energy to you.
We only have 2 uses of that. I think we should save it for healing.
7, 6. Yeah, it wouldn't give him an extra attack. If it gave an extra attack, I think I would, but yeah, I'll hold. Oh, that's a lot of burning that he just did.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try to lure him into that trap. Okay. I can stab him, and then I can teleport behind him to stab him again, and then hit his friend.
True.
It's not going to bring him anywhere near this trap, but, taking this guy out sooner rather than later is still probably a-okay. And then I'll, yeah,
back away again.
try to lure them in. And then this guy's just surrounded. Look.
What have we done?
Your death is not in vain. You split their party.
Let's stick together!
Alright, so there's that.
Don't stand there.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm like, can I move here? I can't move
Right,
here and then also
go in.
attack because his attack it requires movement.
Oh, that's weird. Let's just blast. Yeah, that Flayer's going last in turn order, so we technically don't have to kill him right away. Versus this big guy is terrifying. And this attack is probably the strongest attack we have in our party, period.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna end my turn there. Oh, this.
He just parry.
Oh, oh yeah. Keep holding on. Oh, he's shooting back. He's fighting. He's doing everything he can back there.
Man, we gotta get in there. We gotta go help.
Oh, we're gonna stand right in front of this. Hey, you. Look over here. Come get me. Come on, do it. Oh, God. This poor guy down here. I'm going to... I can hit him. I probably should.
Stab him, and then run out of the way.
Stab him.
Oh, stab him twice.
You can't stab the same target twice. Oh, no, I can.
Oh.
Yeah, I can. It was just
Oh,
it was
okay.
being weird, finicky.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
He regen...
Oh, I thought he was going to move to the side.
Almost.
Oh, but then he didn't do anything. So...
He regenerated.
Well, yeah, but that's... I wouldn't call that doing something.
Well, yeah.
Just kind of keep trying to lure them into that trap. We almost got the big guy down. The guy on the bottom, he's doing a great job.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he's doing a great job. Oh,
He's not looking good.
he's doing a great job.
What's the longest range heal we have? Oh yeah, just stab.
Time to rumble. Our heal is this, and it's that range.
We can't get close enough.
No. This guy's poisoned to the 9s. But I can't kill
How
him.
much poison?
Like 4 stacks of it or something. Oh, can I? Combat effects. Mad gains 4 strength. Illusion gets a lot of dodge. 12 HP loss at the start of each turn. And he's got
Which
13.
Which means, yeah, exactly. So it might be worth just killing him.
Yeah.
I know it seems sad. Letting all that poison essentially go to waste, but that guy is terrifying.
Yeah, and then I can't reach. Did you step on the trap, or are you one away from the trap?
No, he's one away from the trap.
I need to very carefully walk around the trap.
Get in range and shoot down the... Oh, well, okay.
We're moving. We're coming.
Now they did some equivalent exchange.
Yeah. Come on. Take him out, friend.
Oh, those are really good initiative rolls. Oh, no.
No, that's fine. We got this.
Do we?
We got this. Oh, there. I think, yeah. Well, Defined got. Oh, that guy was so close to being dead too. He was doing a good job.
He was doing a very good job.
Yeah. I'll miss you forever. What's your name?
I think we could have left someone down to help.
Oh, jeez. They're so mad. Down here. Give some motivation to you.
I don't think we need to waste the SB.
It's like I could do the teleporty. Well, no, I couldn't because it's on cooldown. So we'll just walk down and stab. Look.
And they rolled low initiative, so.
Look, we're gonna remember that guy forever. Don't you worry.
Oh, don't. Yeah. We'll remember you. What's your face?
He was my favorite. What's your face? Stab. Stab. Walk away slightly. And let's see. Does 8 to 16? I'm more likely to kill the 14.
Yeah, so you should probably go for him.
Oh, perfect lethal.
Beautiful.
All right, peace out, y'all.
And I mean, even if it wasn't perfect lethal, he had all that poison.
I'll sit right next to him. Okay, so now we just clean up.
Yeah.
Stab. Stab. And no one that I knew died. Want to fight against a Flayhound? War cry. Okay. Skill unlocked. Win a fight against a Moulton. Hit rock bottom. Well, one of us did. Win a fight against a Moulton.
Yep.
Experienced healing. Oh yeah, give me some of that. That's the sauce I want. Win a fight alongside Lianu. Lianu smoke. Oh, is there one for each of them? Because now I feel a little bad. Okay. Win a fight against Moulton without any spirit assigned. Ah, just nailed it. Ash heap. Okay, there wasn't one for each individual person. I don't feel so bad. Oh, big levels up. Okay. Give me a heal. Look, you're stabbing things. You technically.
He is
can
stabbing.
use some
Strength is good.
Sure. Just a little bit of strength. I want heals, so just more active skills. Knocks the target back 4 tiles, or gain 12 defense and 12 magic defense. 2 turns.
But that is self. That has a range of 0.
Good call.
I don't like the thrust costing the SP, because that would go really well
with the
traps.
Yeah, but the fact that it costs SP is rough. The protecting shield, though, means that you can be a secondary tank.
Yes. Or if just something happens and he gets himself in a bad position, just be like, how about for 2 turns?
I've never once seen one of these Vazards in a bad position.
Never.
Not once. So anyway, brutality. Oh, +2 strength, please.
Yes, please.
Let's go. Another
anything anything hiding behind these cards?
One fancier passive, technically. So either go double passive, or I say one of each.
Do one of each. Yeah, one of each.
Bloody Fight inflicts 3 to 6 physical damage. The target and yourself receive bleeding, which is
why?
Gain 1 strength for 3 turns each time you deal physical damage.
All right. So we take the Sadism passive and we switch his weapon for the dagger.
Oh, just so
because it lets him hit twice per turn.
So he can just stack up.
Stack up that.
It would be a slow start, but a strong finish, theoretically.
Also, that active just felt foolish. It's like, okay, I can spend 3 of my action points to do a weak hit and then bleed myself. Like, what?
Power. Don't have any magical attacks.
Well, no, that's true. So just more HP.
Yeah, he doesn't have. He's got my least amount of HP, I think, so he could take the HP. It's fine.
Yeah.
Wait.
Got an epic back there. Do we just go for it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Hey!
Placing a trap that heals the target. I like that. But that blinding trap is also really good.
Inflicts big damage and
-6 AP.
Drops the AP.
You're not doing nothing. But just a heal. A heal is so
trap.
good.
Yeah.
And it's only got a cooldown of 2, which is not bad.
Yeah, it does take his entire action.
That's
it's 5 AP.
That's fine. I'm super okay with that. Okay. Oh, so much loot. Wishbone.
Make a wish.
Just more critical chance.
We know who that goes to.
Yeah. Regal Sword. Huge dagger whose sight alone inspires fear.
Lower the crit chance, but increase the crit damage.
And just look at the base damage. It's nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
And then another flayed heart, and then a smoking pipe, which gives 15 dodge.
Okay.
So the dagger gives some strength over time, but very low damage. This Regal Sword does a ton of damage.
Just a ton of upfront damage.
It wants you to already have some base crit chance, so theoretically, we can give the crit to him as well so that he could utilize the extra crit damage, but I don't think it's necessarily worth it. Well, before we even read this, let's figure this out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think the Regal Sword, 19 to 26 is just so much extra damage. It would take the dagger so much longer to catch up.
That's fair.
That said, his critical chance would be 0, so that extra crit damage would be meaningless without the Wishbone, which would then only put it at 5% again anyway.
Yeah.
So I think we just do it and
might be worth.
Just utilize big damage. Obviously on Crit Boy, we give the Wishbone. Okay. It's got different slots for different things. The Smoking Pipe, extra dodge, probably should go on our tank friend.
Probably.
And then we got the flayed hearts, which we now have 2 of that I'm still not that into. And then a bunch of weapons that we're not really using. But yeah, I think this is fine for now.
Okay.
I haven't found any extra ranged weapons. Finally, the Multan has reared its last. You would never have believed you'd managed to bring it down. Rip its heart out, drink its blood, look at its inside, or cut its horn. Well, what do you...
Look.
I know which one you're going to pick.
Do ya?
The way you said look tells me cut its horn because we didn't get the pincer well last time, and this one doesn't have a flip.
No, see, my look was we failed the last 3 flips. means gambler's fallacy means that we're due for a heads.
That's not how it works. Which one do you want?
Alima.
All right. Hey, look, a failure. Who would have guessed?
Dang it.
Who could have possibly foreseen? Thought you were a tough one, but the sight of eviscerated insides twists your stomach. You end up throwing so much you can't stand straight. Initiative lowered by 2.
Man. It's almost like gambler's fallacy doesn't work that way.
Almost. Okay, so this is campsite. Theoretically, that means there's more to this line.
In theory. Train, I think, levels everyone?
It does, but the shadow's getting real close, so...
Yeah, look. It's probably fine.
More mysticism.
Magic defense or initiative?
Defense or 2 initiative. I kind of like the magical defense because...
I think I agree.
Let's see. Ooh.
Ooh. That's tempting.
He's got...
I think they've got a strong active already.
Done. So gain 1 magic defense for every 2 levels, starting at level 1. Or paralyzing magic. Inflict -1 AP to the targets to which you inflict magic damage.
Which is our main attack.
That's real.
That's just good. That's just if we hit someone with magic damage, they lose AP. That's just good.
That's just real good. All right. Continue to be empathetic. You're not using power right now.
9 AP. 9 HP seems like a real low roll,
Yeah,
but
I'll give you the power in the hopes that maybe you can use it one day. I've been wanting an actual heal, and I've been unlucky.
So just keep going?
Yeah, you know what?
Excuse me.
Targeted ally gains 40 dodge until their next turn.
At the cost of an SP.
Or dodge the next attack by jumping on a nearby tile.
Which has no movement range?
Yeah.
Does it... Maybe it's just you do it on yourself, and then
yeah,
the next time you would be hit, it just auto jumps you somewhere?
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, look, this person's tanky. They could be a dodge.
Yeah, dodge tank.
Yeah, so this is our secondary tank, I guess. I wanted you to be a healer, but you're becoming more like a tank. It's something.
It's something.
All right.
Ooh,
ho ha.
Oh, that's rough.
That's a tough one. Because this guy's our other tank, so just piling on the defense is really strong. But
SP is SP. Like that's a non-regenerating resource.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
I have a solution, James.
Yeah.
Odds or evens?
Evens.
Top or bottom?
It's bottom.
You said evens?
I did.
And you said bottom.
I did.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. Ooh. Take the purple and the passive?
Yeah, sure. Scarification. Gain 3 AP for 4 turns, but you inflict a heavy bleed on yourself. But 3 AP
That's
for
really
4
cool.
turns.
That's really cool. Alternatively,
Enemies,
passively, enemies can't ignore your defense.
and he is a defense tank, so
Yeah, that's like
but
scarification seems so cool.
It's so good because you can do so much.
Yes.
But, yeah, I'm gonna take.
But
the
you
last
are.
defense. I'm doing it. Did it. It's done. Okay. And this is the one where we get all the cool stuff. Well, now he having more SP, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Does he? He currently can't spend any of it, so we gotta get him an ability that spends.
Yes. All right. Well, double active. Even though he currently still has no passive. Oh, hey, exhortation, which costs 2.
Gain plus 25% crit chance and plus 50 crit, and that's like what we're kind of trying to do with it.
Yeah.
So, but poaching is a 3-tile trap.
I mean, that's cool.
But look, give him something to spend it on now that we got some of it, and also him being the crit boy.
Yeah.
Is what we wanted.
All right, and now the end of this row, which let's see what that does for us.
I don't like how I think there's gonna be more to it, and the shadow is like right behind us. It made a lot of ground. Your road goes along the foot of a mountain range. The craggy peaks around you become more threatening. You seem like a breath of voice on the wind. You think you hear a breath of voice on the wind. And it's a whole new zone. Okay. So I think we'll probably end it here for now. Well, we'll see what this next thing is, just so we have a place to
Get to
stop
the crossroads.
Following path near the foot of the mountain, accompanied by a river, it soon parts ways as you go through the rocks. Screams can be heard near the road. But we're going to hold it here, I think. So, this game clearly has a lot of meat to it. Like well over an hour and a half into a video, we got to the first area.
Right.
Which is good knowledge because that shadow is right behind us now.
Yes. We'll probably take a shortcut for reasons.
But yeah, let us know what you think because I think I would like to play more of this game. This game seems pretty neat.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not a one run per video length of game. So
No.
But yeah, I think this game is really cool. I really enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what you think in the comments. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.